Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Let's start with the analysis of Nifty. It has been a long gap, around a week or so, that I have recorded a video over that. So let's begin with the analysis of Nifty. As you can see, the upward momentum had just continued and we are in a positive territory in this week as well. If you see the daily chart, we are very nicely following this channel. This is the futures chart. As you can see, prices are just moving inside very nicely, and approximately we are now in good shape to touch the upper end of this particular channel, and from there might be a possibility we get a retracement to the downside. So let's get to the around 30-minute chart and see what the possibility is. So if you see, this is the futures chart 30-minute, and this was the analysis I think I left, and I was expecting that in case we get a break above this, because if you see, this low led to a new high, then we made a new structural low, a lower high, and then after a new low was formed. Since this was broken to the upside, the first retracement is always deep. Around most of the time it is deep. Deep means more than 50% or close to 50% or 61.8%. In this case, it was exactly 61.8%. In fact, I had the positions opened here, and since this was expiry, I was just not able to roll out into June expiry. My May expiry, I had already opened the position. May expiry was very close to this 735 area on May expiry. I opened somewhere around above this red candle, and I added another positions. I added further lots here in this candle, and it was ultimately got stopped out here at this area. Then finally I added the position close to this area once I saw that this breakdown is not working and it gave a flip to the upside. So somewhere close to this area I added another lots here, and it was very good ride. In fact, I added calls here as well. But the thing is, on the futures I was not able to roll out into the June expiry. Reason being, I thought that since this has started momentum to the upside, I closed at 3 p.m. Everything which was on May series, I closed out around 3 p.m. So I was in a thought that this momentum should give at least a retracement, something like this. Then that will be my entry point, and that, frankly speaking, that was very bad thing to think of. And I was just watching this rally go over without me. I tried some intraday things that were very small, few profits here, few losses here in the choppy area, but that's again part of the game. And as you can see, if you see this entire movement and put a Fibonacci extension kind of thing here, then it has moved more than 61.8 retracement extension, right? That suggests this is a very good momentum. This positive side momentum is very high, and we will rarely get a deep correction. If it gives somewhere around 38.2%, then that will be more than enough. In fact, once I saw the momentum slowing down here, I today intraday basis I shorted here. That was plain simple. And if you see where was my target, you will be, as I saw that this low was formed, and this all support areas are broken. Once this low was formed, I just measured this swing and entered close to this. I was expecting the 61.8 extension, and exactly I closed at this low point. That was my intraday trade. And if you see, once I saw the momentum slowing down, if you zoom over this, it is forming a new high here. If you zoom this chart, I'm just showing the nuances. nuances which I follow. Once this high was formed and this was broken, intraday basis I entered at 70. It was 78. What 78? 578 exactly. 578. It was 578 where I got the entry on futures. Now again, I did not enter into full position. Position sizing was half. I entered half, and once it started moving quickly, I moved it to break even. In fact, my stop loss is still break even around 85 or 80, something like that. 588 or 582. So I did not book the position around 61.8. Reason being, I am thinking the position size is not that full. It is half. So in case this momentum continues here, in case this momentum continues, then instead of booking this, I should be booking somewhere close to this, above this, because reason being, if there is a movement to the downside, there might be sellers. So sellers will be putting their losses here. Everybody shorting here will be keeping their stop loss here. In case the market has intention to go up, it is going to suck all these stop losses to move further. So I'm targeting this per high. Let's see how well it goes. No matter what, I'm already break even, but let's see what happens tomorrow. In fact, I will suggest to open positions close to this area, and keeping the stop loss here. This will be very nice entry. If you see, if you get any range here, 18610 to 18625, then open a long position. Let's see how well it goes, because it has also broken this level, this particular high. So there is a quite good possibility that it may continue the momentum to the upside. Two or three legs have already moved to the upside, so the possibility is this upside leg will be slower and it will be low in volume. So let's see how it goes. Alright guys, let's quickly switch over to the stocks which I keep on sharing. Sierra Sanitary Ware already has reached the target levels. It was the stop loss trailing stop, and in case you want further trailing, you can plot a 8 or 10 moving average, and in case it closes below 8 or 10 moving average, you just get out the other day. So this is well done. I think from the suggested levels we have got a really good move, around 15% move. What a move! In 4 5 days we get these kind of moves, and that is really a dream run. 4 5 days, 15% is quite good, really good. From here, Dream Folks has moved around 19-20%, and this candle suggests exhaustion. So I would suggest to get out of this trade, and let's see if it consolidates here and moves closer to some near-term moving averages. Then we will look again. Equitas we have already bought here, already bought around 81, and it is already up 10% in 4 5 days from here, around a week. Again, it is a good entry. In case you are still looking to hold this, then your next stop loss will be close to this low, which will be formed later on. In case this is also done and dusted, more than 10% return, and it is good to move on. Next one is Max Ventures. I suggested a buy above 209 or 10, but if you see, this is consolidated and the range is just contracting. So it is a very good stock. It may give a thrust to the upside, possibly, and let's see if we can get a good entry. In fact, I will contract the entry here and stop loss here. So your entry will be 208 and your stop loss will be 197, 196. So this is another stock. Two new picks which I have added today. In fact, this was something which I had opened the order just above this candle high, but it was not filled. Bad luck, no problem. Let's see. In case it is giving a pullback again to 530 level, in case you get a buy level around 530, then you can enter the stock. Borosil Renewables. and your stop loss will be just low of this candle, which is 512. So this is for Borosel Renewables. It is having some good momentum. You see which volume picking up. Yeah, again, this is a good stock in the formation, and I think it is also giving very good risk reward ratio. Let's see. You should enter a buy position around 637. 637, and your stop loss will be coming close to low of this big candle, which is 5621. So these are the couple of stocks which I have added new to our kitty. Let's see how will they behave, and possibly they will be also making some good 10 to 15% moves in under a week. Okay, alright guys, these are the stocks I think which you should keep on the watch list. And in case you are having any suggestion or query, please drop in the comment section and I'll try to reply back. Thanks for watching. Trade with stop losses and trade with care. Thank you.